I'm going to say this once, repeat it again. I'm not going to repeat the cycle of this toxic voice in my head, in my mind. You will reach towards them, links in every way to reach to this person. They the same. I'm not saying regards to faults or failures, who's right and who's wrong. You will reach this person, and they will reach you. Do I need to say that again? We have been bombarded with this idea that just because someone is not physically with you, do not mean they can reach your heart. Does not mean they can meet you where you're at. We have been so bombarded that just because someone is not physically with you means you've lost touch with them. In yourself, I think you've lost touch with yourself first and foremost. To think just because you're not physically with them does not mean you can reach them. If they are not with you, are they against you? If they are not by your side, have they lost your touch? I think people have lost the idea of what it is to love someone. It should never be a distance thing. It should never be a closeness thing. You can be with someone and feel so distant. And I have been there many times where I have felt alone with someone. But when you truly love someone, you can be miles apart and feel 10 times closer than to be with them in the same bed. And again, do I need to repeat myself? No. Because I am not going to apologize for loving someone as deep as I loved Tevin Heath, even though he is locked up. I'm not going to have it. Not family, not friends, or anybody. I'm not going to apologize for loving him because you do not feel how I feel for Tevin Heath. Enough said. I'm tired of it. And I understand some people are going through their own traumas. I understand you are feeling pains of loss and desperation. You're crying out for help. Go love yourself. Go know what it is to love yourself before you come at me telling me someone is not here for me. I call on the highest love. Return back to love. Return back to what you deep of within your core, the spirit of love. What does that look like to you? I hold no animosity against you who speak evil against me. I rebuke it. I call back love to me. You may not know the depths of love, but all the pain that you're feeling, I understand that. I see it as my own. But you have no dominion in my realm if you cannot meet me where I am. I feel no ill feeling towards you, and I feel like some people don't understand that. I understand you feel pain right now. And I ask you to go love yourself. Go know what it is to love the brokenness you're feeling. Hug yourself, cherish yourself, tearing yourself down. Of whatever someone has done to you, it is forgiven. Clear that karmic animosity of whoever hurt you before, because it is not coming in this realm and it's not coming in other realm. I don't sign to it, but I sign to love as the first highest degree of love, because that wins fear. You're in the fear realm when you keep spewing these things out of your mind. No weapons formed against me shall prosper, so I will love you from afar. I forgive you. I rebuke the evil things you speak of me, and I don't hold anything against you. I say that in love. I don't know where you are, but I know you're in pain, and I don't hold anything against you. I release that burden. I release that shame. I release that hatred. Now go love yourself once again. So for any of you that believe loving someone from afar is easy, it is not easy. But at the same time, I'm not going to sit here and betray myself by saying this. You may have loved someone who was close to you, but until you're in my shoes going through what I am going through, knowing my man is locked up, knowing I can still talk to him, knowing I can still message him, and knowing this is only temporary, but our love goes deeper than that. That's something some of you will never understand until you were in that shoes, until you've understand that kind of burden that you deal with day in and day out. Will I hear from him? Because you don't. And that is something I don't think some of you will understand, not unless it happened to you. All you see is what you've been through with people who've gone to prison, people that gone to jail. And that's your story. That's your pain. That's your toxicity. That's your hatred. Just because someone goes to jail, just because someone goes to prison, does not make them a bad person. Yes, they mess up. Yes, they made a mistake, but that does not deem them to hold that burden for the rest of their life. They are forgiven just as much as you do in and out of things wrong, by betraying your loved ones, by betraying your friends. You are covered. You are loved. You are forgiven of all the trespasses from other generations. You are loved. But I will not hold the animosity, because I have animosity, but I will rebuke it in love. I'm tired of the mistreatment, and I will not be mistreated. I am loved. I am forgiven, and so are you.